Good morning, happy Saturday. Welcome back to the vlog. I am happy to be back. It's a very stressful Saturday. It just seemed like things just keep snowballing a little bit here, but just send our family some prayers. My brother-in-law had to go to the hospital this morning, so they're trying to figure out what's going on. He had a blood transfusion a few days ago. I want to say Wednesday. He went to the doctor on Friday and they told him his hemoglobin was low again. They scheduled him for another transfusion for Monday. This morning, when I get up, he was gone, which is normal because Saturdays is his day to go to dialysis. And that's what I figured, he was at dialysis. But he calls me and say he went to the hospital because he started feeling worse. So hopefully they can figure out what's going on and where the bleeding is coming from. I know he mentioned that he was having really dark stools, so that's not a good sign either. So just keep our family in your prayers. My mother-in-law, with dementia, you just never know what you're going to get, but at least at this point she's eating better. Me, I feel like I'm a stressed out wreck. So but we're going to get this day going. We still need to meal prep a little bit, not a lot. And we'll go from there. We'll see what the day brings. Probably not a whole lot because I will be here all day with my mother-in-law. And normally I'm out and about with my daughter, either a Saturday or Sunday. And we were thinking Saturday we will go and bum around and do a little bit of shopping and maybe get a bite to eat. But we'll see what happens. I think I talk with her and she's going to get her shopping out of the way and just come sit with me and bring me and my mother-in-law some dinner. So I will check in a little later, but we're going to cook and hopefully I'll hear back from my brother-in-law, or maybe a doctor will call and let the family know what's going on. So I'm just worried and stressed. So alrighty, let's get going on here. Okay, it is meal prep time, and I have some burgers I am going to prep, and for right now at least. And then I might think about taking out some salmon, so we'll see what happens. So let's just work on the burgers right now, if I can get them out of here. Let's see. Okay. Okay, one patty. All right. Here they are. And let me get a napkin. So, the only seasoning and spices we're going to put on them, let's say, okay, the Montreal and some Lawry's. So, I'm going to do it lightly, because sometimes a whole lot comes out. Just lightly with it. And I already have my pan heating up to fry it up. And then I will liberally put some of the Montreal on here. Okay. So rub that in. Let's see. Flip this over. Not it being a big mess. Okay. Wash my hands. So, what are you guys meal prepping? Do you meal prep on the weekend, through the week? Do you do it just day by day? As you guys know, I've gotten out of those huge meal preps since I've been teleworking. So it made sense to do it then, because by the time I get home, I don't want to cook. I don't want to do anything. So I spent my weekends more often than not in the kitchen cooking. But right now, I probably cook something every 2 to 3 days. So my pan is getting hot, and we're going to see if it's hot enough. So, all right, I think the pan is hot enough. Let's move this around a little bit, because I don't want it to stick. So let's get the burgers on. Okay. Make sure there's enough room. All right, we're going to let those cook. And I'll be back and turn them, and we'll see a final product for them. Okay, the burgers are done. Let's see. Tilt it so you can see it. Oops, in the way. There we go. There's the burgers. So we're going to be going on to our next dish. Okay, we have the Continue Food Preps 2 little packages of salmon in a bag. So what I'm going to do, I should have had this prepared, is to marinate them in this. This is really good. So can I be any more not prepared? Okay, here we go. Let's get these bags opened, and we're just going to let the salmon hang out in the fridge for about 30, no, you know what, maybe an hour might actually do it. And we're just going to marinate them. And let's get this other bag open. While I'm doing that, I don't know what happened last night. We had an escape artist with the chickens. Well, and I don't know how that chicken got out, because the gate isn't closed, but for the chicken coop, but our gate to the house, the side gate, was open. And I know I didn't open it. No one opened it because, you know, we let the dogs out, and we don't want the dogs, you know, getting loose. So we have one chicken roaming about in the yard that we're going to have to figure out how to get back into the coop. And I am so not a chicken wrangler. Oh, Lord. And I didn't even know this, and I'm letting my dog out early in the morning. So, that's something we got to try to get that chicken back in. But for now, we're going to do this and let it marinate like this and stuff it back in the refrigerator. And we'll be back to just put it in the oven. All right, everyone, the fish, well, salmon, has marinated for like, I'm going to say about almost 3 hours. So that should be good enough for it. And what we're going to do, this is going to get messy. I've already preheated my oven at 350. So we're just going to let it cook. So something really simple, just little salmon fillets. And early we get our hamburger. So let's do this. So, oh, it's beautiful. Oh my goodness. There's some big pieces too. So beautiful. Yum. Okay. Well, maybe just wash my hands. Sorry, people. Sorry. Okay. Wash my hands. I gotta, so this is going to go into the oven. I wonder if I should go ahead and put the top on it. You know what? Let me look. Let's look for the top for it. Okay. I don't see a top, but we could aluminum foil it. That'll be fine too. So let's get some aluminum foil and put it over it. That'll help to keep the moisture in for it. I don't really think it's going to need any other seasonings. So, yeah. So, oops. I got this all in the way. Sorry. Just, this is going to be enough. Okay. Here we go. Okay. And the oven is going. You know what? I wonder will it fit in this pan? And it'll be easier to take out once it's hot. We'll do it that way. Let's do it that way. It might make it easy. Alright guys, I realized I did all of this and was not filming. Oh my God. So, we've taken our salmon fillets out of the baggie. It has been marinating, I want to say 3 hours. They're nice and beautiful inside our little casserole dish. Let's see. We can show you. Here they are. Now, just a reminder, let me get it. 1 second. We did marinate them in this garlic sauce, this coconut aminos garlic sauce. It is phenomenal. I love it. So, 3 hours and it's ready to go. The oven has been preheating at 350 degrees. So, I'm going to say, I'm going to check it at 10 because I don't like salmon overcooked. I don't like overcooked fish. So normally it takes 15 minutes, but we'll start checking it around the 10-minute mark. And I can't find that top for this, so we're just going to aluminum foil it like so. And put it in the oven. And when we get back, I'll show you what it looks like. to be nice and done and flaky. So, yeah. See you guys in roughly about anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes. And for you guys, it'll just be a hot second. Okay, here is the salmon, and it smells so freaking good. So, now we have the salmon, we have our burgers, we just have to concentrate on some veggies, which is super easy to cook through the week. So, here it is. Okay, I'm coming back to kind of wrap things up. I didn't show myself eating dinner. I totally forgot. Spaced out on that. I guess because I was sitting down with my mother-in-law and we were talking and everything. So I had a hamburger with lettuce, mayo, avocado. So that was my dinner. We still haven't heard anything about my brother-in-law as far as we know. So he's still in emergency. They did, because he's in a hospital and he has to have dialysis. Today was a dialysis day, like I said. They did send him to get dialysis, then put him back in emergency. We still have not, like I said, heard anything about what's going on, what they think is going on, if they ran any tests. We don't know. Still waiting to hear. My sister-in-law said if we can't find out something, maybe tomorrow she will actually go down there to the hospital to see if they can tell her something, what's going on with him. That's all we know, and it's kind of making us a little bit crazy, but there's not much we can do, so it's not like I can go down there. They're not going to tell me anything, so that's that. We did do our meal prep. I'm sorry. When I started back doing these videos, I told myself we're going to stay positive. I'm not going to bring in, negativity, but, sometimes life just happens, and, it is what it is. And I apologize if my vlog seems too depressing for you or something like that. I really do apologize. So let's get into my steps for today. I still was able to get some steps in. So that's my steps. And this is how I'm going to close it out. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and your support. And like I said, all the people that sent me emails and it was just wonderful. Thank you so much. I so appreciate it. Keep my family in your prayers, and hopefully I can report back with some really positive news. So with that being said, thank you, and I will be back in a few days.